back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a testing foundation video, and I'm going to be testing a cushion foundation, which might sound a bit like, why? Because I know that cushion foundations aren't a trend anymore at all, but when the cushion trend happened I was a teenager who had really bad skin, and anything that said light coverage, weightless feel, your skin look better was like, absolutely not. I needed full coverage, thick foundation. So now that I'm a bit older and my skin is looking a bit better, I've been kind of delving into the more your skin look better type products, and I recently found a cushion foundation on Amazon, and I thought, seeing as I can't go outside, I might as well try loads of random things that I missed when my skin was bad. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're going to be trying out the L'Oreal Nude Magique Cushion Foundation, which I'm pretty sure is now discontinued. I couldn't find a lot about it online apart from on Amazon, so I'm assuming that you can't buy it anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the wrong shade, but I ordered it when I had a tan, so it might look a bit weird, but it's fine. We have concealer. This is the foundation. Seems quite nice. I've not really opened it, I've only just taken the lid off. So it comes with a mirror and one of the little sponge applicators, which I'm excited to use. I really wanted to buy a cushion foundation when they all started becoming popular, but just the idea of having something that had so little coverage terrified the life out of me because I was so self-confident about my skin. So now I'm really excited to try these. I know that a lot of brands don't make them anymore and they're probably all discontinued, so I'm just going to probably order a load of Amazon if I like this one and see how we go. I've not actually looked at this at all, tried it in any way, so we'll both see together whether it's gonna work for me or not. See what we think of the cushion foundation. So I brought you in a bit closer so you can kind of see my skin a bit better. I still have quite a lot of marks on my skin. It's a bit red. It's got a lot of pores as well. That is the only thing that I'm kind of worried about with this foundation, is like, are my pores going to be craters? So that's one concern. I'm first of all going to prime my skin with the Professional Hydrating Primer by Benefit. This is my go-to primer because it's the only thing that really fills my pores in, but it's not overly silicone based, so it doesn't kind of peel and ball up like a lot of pore primers do. So I'm just going to put that on mainly around my nose because that's where I have the most issues. Let that sink in, but we'll have a little look at the foundation. So it said on Amazon it's a luminous foundation, fresh finish, weightless formula, customizable coverage, effortlessly blendable and sheer to medium coverage. Also comes in 7 shades, but I could only find 2 on Amazon. This is number 3, which I think is vanilla, and I got it for $3.75, so how could I say no to a $3.75 foundation? It also has on the back a little instruction. So it says press applicator onto sponge, glide to build coverage, tap to add dewy glow. Okay, so basically we just put it on our face, hope for the best. Here's the little applicator. I'm going to try one side with this, and then I'm going to try one side with my Morphe sponge and see what we prefer. I think we're going to have a bit of a problem. Actually, it's a bit yellow, but it's not that bad. I think because it's a bit of a sheer formula, you can kind of go between shades, which is good. I'm so excited to do this because I used to love watching YouTube videos of people trying these out, and always wanted to try one, but I was terrified because my skin was so shit. So I think you press and you roll.
You filming? Hello.
Hi.
Cut this shit out.
I'm not cutting it out now. I help you with anything, or can you leave me alone?
No. Carry on.
looking at my cheek so far, doesn't actually look that bad. Okay, so this is what it looks like on this side. So this side is the side with the foundation and this side is the side with no foundation. It is quite a sheer coverage, that is true. I am going to quickly try and build it up on this side and then we'll move on to this side with the Beauty sponge. The only thing about this foundation that I'm not quite sure about is it's definitely not for someone who wants a decent coverage to the foundation. So at least I know that I was right not to get it when they all started coming out, because there's no way I could have pulled this off. And also when I was younger as well, my skin was super oily and this would never have stayed on for longer than like a second before it would have peeled straight off again. So I've just laid it up a little bit, and the good thing is like it doesn't get cakey, which to be honest I'm not really surprised about because it's such a thin consistency. Like I don't know how it could get cakey, but overall I do kind of like it. My pores aren't as exposed as they have been, so they kind of still look okay. I would definitely say though, I would use a primer under this, either a mattifying primer or a pore filling primer if you are more on the oily side. But I'm going to try the sponge now and see whether this is better than the sponge it comes with. I wouldn't say that the coverage is any less or more with the sponge, which is surprising. I was thinking because obviously this tends to soak up more product than other applicators. I did think that this would sheer it out a lot more, but I still feel like it's kind of still giving a similar coverage. I would say though that I do think it's making it more luminous, mainly because the sponge is wet. So I feel like that is why. I'm just kind of build it up a little bit more, see how much we can get out of it. But at the same time, I don't want to waste it because I feel like this will definitely run out super quick. And I think that's one of the main flaws with the Cushion foundation is they don't really last. I do wish they were still a thing though. I think they are convenient to just kind of throw in your bag and take out with you for a top up. Okay, so this is the foundation all blended in on my skin. It's very dewy, like to the point where it kind of looks oily, but I'm hoping that if I put some powder on then it won't have this much shine. Okay, so I'm gonna conceal my face with the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer in Creme Brulee. I'm going to use this mini Real Techniques sponge to blend it out. It's still staying in place, so that's a good start. I'm going to quickly powder because I need powder on my face if this even has a chance of staying on. So I'm using, this is a tester or a sample of the Hourglass Veil Setting Powder, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really good, but that really upsets me because it's so expensive for a powder. But I'm just going to put this on pretty much everywhere because I like how luminous this foundation is, but it's a bit much. I feel a lot happier now that I don't look like an oil slick. We need to put some colour back in my face because surprisingly, shade Vanilla is quite pale. It's yellow, but it's pale. I was expecting it to be a bit warmer than this, but it's good. It means it doesn't look too bad, but I look like Casper. I'm going to use the Hoola Light by Benefit and just quickly bronze. I'm quite rough when I put bronzer on. Kind of looks like I'm attacking my face, but hopefully this foundation stays on. It's not separating. That's always a good sign. I feel so much better now that I've got bronzer on. Also, on the plus side, it's not moving. So it's Survive Concealer Powder and Bronzer. Now it's time for blusher. So for blusher today, I'm going to be using another Benefit product. This is California. It's the kind of vibrant corally pink colour and is my absolute favourite blusher of all time. So I'm going to pile this on so it's kind of similar to my eyeshadow. I used to absolutely hate blusher, and now look at me putting on the most bright colours ever. But I feel like I've noticed now the perks of blusher. Instead of being like, oh my god, I've got pink skin already, it's gonna just make me look even worse, when actually it doesn't. Finally, for highlighter, I'm using Tickle, as it's kind of got that pinky gold duochrome, so hopefully it'll all like tie in together. And it's so bright that it kind of makes me feel like, what was the point in powdering all of that luminosity away if I'm just going to pile it back on again. I actually really like this foundation, and considering it's at the minute £3.75, like, it just makes my skin look so healthy, and I don't look like an oil slick anymore now that I've powdered it. I would definitely say powder it, because otherwise I feel like it would have just gone everywhere, but overall I kind of like it. My lips looking super bare, so I'm just going to put on some lip stuff. So I'm going to start off by using the St. Lux Cupid Lip Liner. And then for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Disney Designer Collection. Yeah, the Disney Designer Collection by Colourpop in the shade Ariel, which is like one of the most stunning lipsticks I think I've ever bought. Like, oh. I've just quickly popped on some lip gloss. This is the Floss, my new favourite lip gloss, which is the best name for lip gloss ever. So just pop that over the top just to kind of make it match with the dewy vibe that we've got going on. This is the finished look. What do you think? Do we like the foundation or do we not? That's the main question. This is the finished look, and now that we have the foundation on and everything else on top of it, it's holding on quite well. I'm probably going to leave this on all day, and then I'll put in the description box whether it stayed on or not. But overall, I'm so impressed with this, considering that it was A, discontinued, and B, less than a £5. I don't think there's anything not to like about it. I mean, I can understand why they discontinued it, because cushion foundations aren't trendy anymore, so there probably wasn't much of a point in keeping it on the shelves. But if you get your hands on it, try it, because trust me, you won't be disappointed. I would definitely say if you're more oily, don't bother getting it, because it just won't stay on your skin unless you try a really mattifying primer. Maybe it might, but in general, I like this, especially if you're going for a bit more of a lighter coverage and you don't want your skin to be just full of foundation. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this testing foundation type video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment any suggestions of what foundation I should try next. If you're new here, make sure to press the subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!